As the year is coming to a close, it's time to start thinking about your financials, whether it's a monetary gift or a 529 plan. Bruce Smith of F&M Trust is here to provide some good tips and some great advice. Isn't that right? That's what you're going to give to us. So the year is coming to a close. What should we be thinking about on the financial end of things?
Well, as you know, 'tis the season to make lists, and one of the lists is for the year-end financial, what you need to do, and because we have a deadline, December 31st.
Right.
One is required minimum distributions, RMDs. If you're 70 and a half, and your IRAs, you have to take money out of your plan. Tax harvesting, which is a way to offset gains and losses on your realized tax losses and gains on your stocks. If you're in a health savings account, some plans require use it or lose it, so you have to make sure you look at that. Social Security, has been recent changes in Social Security laws, but there is a window for some people. That's a little more in depth, but just as something to be aware of. And then charitable contributions, and the last item is gifting.
Well, and the gifting, talk to me about that. Is this a good time to start giving the gift of money?
It's always a good time, and gifting is probably one of life's greatest joys to your loved ones or charity, but there are some things you got to keep in mind and plan for. One is making sure when you give a gift of money, it's irrevocable. If you're gifting appreciated securities, which is a good way, there's some tax considerations to look at that. And if you're looking at charitable contributions, one thing to look at is a donor advised plan, and also consider the role of trust in when you do those gifts.
So why give money? Do you think that there's an upside to that?
Well, gifting is probably a good way to give money to your loved ones or your charity. It's generosity. It can make you feel good. A lot of people say, I want to give my money away while they can enjoy it while I'm around. But there's also tax advantages of doing gifting.
Right, and you have some key numbers that are really going to help people to see about the gifting process.
Unfortunately, the IRS does limit what you do, but each person, we're allowed to give up to $14,000 a year right now for this year. If you're a married couple, that's $28,000 per person. And if you're interested in the 529 plan, the savings plans, a married couple can give up to $140,000.
So do you think there's a lot of folks out there who are really thinking, this is a great idea to give to our family, and do you find that's happening a little bit more this
well, there's a lot of advantages. Some, people have the situation where they do have a large estate as a good way to lower their estate. Some that have stocks they've had for a long time, if they want to give it to, I know one is like hospice, they can donate and you get the tax advantage of that. Instead of selling it, paying the capital gain, and then gifting the cash, it's a great way. Or colleges, it's a great way to give away those appreciated stocks.
Well, if folks want to learn more from you, how can they find out? Where can they reach you?
At F&M Trust, our office is in Camp Hill, and we'd be glad to help out. And since this is gifting, we brought some gifts along for you.
I love
and
it, the chocolate.
And for the staff. So,
oh, darn it, I have to share these?
Yeah, well,
oh, man.
Sorry.
But hey, Bruce, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for the great advice and the tips.
Thank you.